Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birth on this information, kindly comment your name, so let other know about it, let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email, which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country and full-size photo view. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about people who birth on any year/any month birthday profile. Birthdays are fun, and additionally they may be informative. Astrologically, each day factors a hard and fast of influences that make contributions to developing a man or woman. This is uniquely yours and yours by myself. The birthday number. The birthday is a assisting heaven effect on introduced to the life path. Think of it as a modifier to the life path. These are developments that you brought into this existence. Masses as with the greater crucial and dominating inclinations confirmed through the life path. Any year, any month. The birthday number 14. Your birthday range is 14. You love exchange, exhilaration, and travel. You without difficulty lose interest and want the brand new and the special to experience. Stimulated and alive. You are distinctly adaptable, which makes alternate easy for you. You have a gift with phrases and in all likelihood own much expertise as an author or an editor. You are exceedingly social and work nicely with others so long as there are not too many restrictions to bind you. You get stressed easily, a characteristic which could make you change vocations or relationship slots too quickly. Major changes to your existence should be studied nicely before you're making them. You may be overassured and headstrong, but you furthermore have a tendency to be lucky and a natural gambler. Underlying your love of exchange is tons insecurity. Beneath an exterior of calm or coolness lies a good deal emotional turbulence, which displays itself on your life as rapid alternate and mercurial mood swings. Your project is to ground in a specific career or lifestyle so that it will provide limits and shape on your vast creativity. You are rather versatile and proficient. There are few stuff you cannot do. You also are industrious. Once you have made a dedication to a particular task, the key on your fulfillment is stability. You should keep away from making important modifications simply to get away the habitual, or as a way of averting obligation for hard conditions. You have a brief and analytical thoughts. You are authentic and sensible, but can be erratic. You should pressure yourself to finish tasks as soon as they're started. You ought to keep away from the pitfalls of overindulgence, consisting of sex, alcohol, pills, and meals. By grounding in a specific area and committing your widespread capabilities for your paintings, you could make an incredible fulfillment of your lifestyles. Birthday number 14. Modesty, self-restraint and obligatoriness in the entirety are the crucial traits of these who are born below number 14. These people are realistic. They are very impartial and are not trying to put obligations on the opposite's shoulders. They have the uncommon ability to correctly perceive any situation and the desire to constantly sense their inextricable link with the outdoor global. Whatever takes place, they're trying to learn their classes even from a terrible experiences. Their outward calmness conceals an insurrection of emotions and a kingdom of internal variability. Sometimes there may be impulsiveness of their moves. In a few situations, humans of number 14 are pretty unpredictable. Choosing their priorities, they regularly rely upon instinct. They want to stay full, rich lifestyles. Those born with number 14 are dynamic, hardworking and capable of finding greatest methods to achieve their desires. The modifications are encouraging them and helping to be constantly informed. Indeed, any alternate approach locating new impetus in life, the emergence of latest thoughts and expanding the sphere of pastime. In managing people, number 14 feels quite unfastened, but on occasion they is probably too sincere. They have to not carry their conversations to the thoughtless, harsh words. Positive attitude towards life gives them the opportunity to have it all: an excellent lover, real friends, thrilling and innovative work. People of number 14 need to avoid indulgence. They need to preserve balance and concord in existence. To reap this, they need to pick out a specific vicinity of interest and manifestation in their competencies. Success in existence is accomplished via the moderation in all components of life. Emotional characteristics. Spouses and friends of these people ought to better be wealthy. It's far one of the fine approaches to win a coronary heart or at least interest of people with the earth day number 14. These human beings are not warming up right now to everybody they see in front of them, and love for number 14 is not a short and clean thing. On the opposite hand, they have got a variety of high-quality traits, and they commonly are quite appealing to the alternative intercourse. They are courteous and diplomatic. As a rule, human beings of number 14 have many pals. They do no longer want to fight for a stupid motives, in order that they usually keep a quite precise relationships with almost everybody, acquaintances, schools and all of us else they meet in existence. The spouses of number 14 ought to be materialistic enough. Someone who has every other form of thoughts may additionally revel in a few difficulties in speaking with the number 14. They do no longer actually apprehend those who are not inquisitive about cash. This is the most normal imply of conversation for those born underneath this number. Sexually they are completely sturdy humans, likely because they are materialistic sufficient now not to fly too a ways to the world of goals. People of number 14 are 3 and 1. Two numbers are contrary to each other, and their sum is 5, a completely different person, but in reality there may be no struggle here. Number 1 is a frontrunner, fiery and bold. Number 4, very wise, methodical. The sum of these numbers offers a sort of a mercantile person, who has one god, money. This combination is clearly particular. These people are uniting ambition, intelligence and love for cash. People born underneath number 14 are very a hit in cloth affairs, due to the fact they have the gift of being a frontrunner. They are initiative and active, very intelligent, and they're able to fully dedicate all their strength to earning profits. However, they're quite beneficent and occasionally even wasteful. However, it's miles managed with the aid of the characteristics of number 5. Under some of these splendid features there is a hidden pessimism that comes from number 4, but it is nonetheless not a dominant trait. In general, number 14 offers in bold, materialistic, very sturdy and a very fortunate human beings. You are very bendy, happy and adventure looking for. You always need a positive motivation, impulse and motion, so as no longer to stick in the ordinary. That's why your flexibility and adaptability are crucial on your happiness. You are very talkative and your phrases are your gear and weapons, as you can maneuver them in a very creative way. You may be an exceptional editor, writer or any profession connected with words suits you. You can paintings in a large network and will discover your place there unless the constraints there exceed freedoms. If you want to make any essential changes in your lifestyles, you usually need to think very well, due to the fact you're changeable. Today this idea seems best for you, and the next day you do not even want to deal with it. So usually supply yourself a while. Your shortcomings, your changeability is as your strong side, so is your vulnerable aspect, due to the fact you could appear confident, however interior you actually don't know what you're doing. So you are uncovered to instantaneous temper modifications, specifically prompted through Mercury. Your hardest goal is to stay at one vicinity, turn out to be more dependable and responsible man or woman in phrases of profession and lifestyle. You are afraid of limitations. You need to remember that there are usually some limits in our life, but no longer all of them are meant to harm you. Most of them direct you and lead to harmony. Keep yourself away from a choice to change the entirety simply due to the fact you are stuck inside the recurring. Your creativity is a present, but you generally tend to waste it by scattering your interest on much less crucial stuff or by using now not completing things. You have a tendency to permit yourself an excessive amount of pleasures, inclusive of meals, intercourse, gambling, and it may grow to be risky for you. It is truly needed that you are able to prepare and dedicate yourself to your existence and paintings,